Folks, Brian Blessing in Las Vegas. How about it? A brand new week is underway, and what a week it is. It's the final week of preseason football on Thursday. Put it to bed. Let's get those rosters. Nobody else getting hurt, and college football gets started. We'll talk to you about that in just a moment. Of course, lots of baseball for you on a Monday. Glad to be here. It was a wonderful weekend. We had the big Super Contest Seminar weekend over at the Westgate. Great to see so many of our friends in town. And then everybody vaporizes. We saw our good friends from oddsworthbetting.com. They've got the feature pick of the day for you. It's available to you right below this video for as little as $7. Don't forget, college football Thursday, South Carolina, North Carolina, getting the fun started. We're looking at South Carolina. How about this? Gamecocks, 2.5 3-point favorites on the road. Totals up there at 64. Florida International, Central Florida, Oklahoma State, little date on the road at Central Michigan, taking on a MACFO. The game we're all very curious about. We'll talk a lot more about these games during the week. But Michigan and Utah, 5.5, 6-point favorites. Utah is favored. Total on the game is 46.5. What will Michigan be like under Jim Harbaugh? TCU's in action at Minnesota. We've got Duke, Tulane, Ohio, and Idaho. Texas, San Antonio, and Arizona. So we get college football off to the races, and we're looking forward to that. Now, on a Monday, we got a lot of baseball for you. The pennant races continue to be hot. We got Cincy at Wrigley taking on the Cubs. Phillies at the Mets. This is a rematch last week. Eichhoff took on Cologne. It was a high-scoring game. Mets are minus 210. You're looking at Miami and Atlanta, basically a pick-em game. Washington is at St. Louis. The Cardinals, lackeys on the hill, $1.40 favorite against Gio Gonzalez. Totals low, 7 to the over. Giants, Dodgers, big baseball series in that Western Division in the National League. Peavy versus Anderson. Dodgers $1.35 at home. Total 7.5 to the under. Toronto continues to hit the cover off the baseball. They're home to Cleveland. Yanks in Boston. I mean, that doesn't matter. Red Sox want to play spoiler. We've got Nova going versus Eduardo Rodriguez. The total on that game is going to be 9. Angels and Oakland, basically a pick'em game. Texas and San Diego. San Diego's first game home from a long road trip. So we got to listen to a lot of baseball, a lot of good action for you on a Monday. Then we get that final week of preseason football. Big injuries throughout the course of preseason. And just don't think the starters are even going to catch a whiff of these games. Coaches know their first units. And basically, they're down to evaluating the last 3 or 4 guys that are going to make the team and guys that are special teams contributors. So that's what you're going to see. It's going to be ugly in that final week of preseason football. It's a brand new week. It's a big week. It's a great time of year. As always, oddsworthbetting.com has the featured pick of the day for you below this video. We invite you to check it out, and I'll be back with you again on Tuesday from Las Vegas.